Hey everybody, this is Mr. Poster. I'm here with Colin, Jaden, and Elizabeth. We're at the end of B Hall, and you may notice down here in B Hall that we are a little different down here. Nice brown doors. Come on over here. Most of the doors in this school are just an ugly green or red. I've got the nice updated doors, about 11 years old, going on 12. The exterior of this is very, very nice, as you can see. Good morning to Ms. Parsons. Hi, Ms. Parsons. Okay, as you enter here on the north side of the room, you may notice that this room looks good. That's true, because it's my room. Over here is where students will turn in their spectacular work. I'd like to direct you over here real quick to this little photo. So back before I actually had this room, I was like a wanderer. I was in every single classroom, hallway. They just kind of had me move classrooms from year to year. And so I'd never put anything up on the walls. Well, Mr. Atkins said, Poster, you got nothing on your walls. I'm like, hey man, I got to move every year while I do that. So Mr. Atkins, the nice guy that he is, got me this picture right here. Okay, it's a picture of the Grand Canyon. He goes, put this up on your wall. So that has been here since the start of time, my time here at the school. So every time I see that, it reminds me, like, you know what? My crib used to not be what it was, but now I'm put together. I got some good stuff going on. So basic stuff, recycling. We got signs up for the kids. They still screw it up. I know they can read. I just think they just don't know how to do it. So we'll find bottles in the trash. We find trash in the bottles, and gum in the paper spot. Up here, I generally have all my technology equipment. You'll notice a brand new smart board from last year. This is a Chromebook cart that's got 30 Dell laptops in here for my business students, and then using my photography carts right here. So we're really high tech here on the west side of the classroom, unlike a lot of classrooms that are just blank walls. So we really do it up high on the west side. Going over here to my humble abode here, you notice a half-eaten burrito. Please ignore that, but if you like burritos, go ahead and check it out. I was in the middle of lunch while these guys came in. I'm happy to kind of stop, pause, and kind of show. But this is my area back here. You'll notice there's just crap over the desk like most teachers have. Got a couple plants over here just to add a little bit of life to the room. The kids breathe, the plants soak that in. So even if they're snoring during class, the plants still thrive off of that. Other than that, a bunch of senior photos back there. So you guys aren't seniors yet, but if you get a senior photo, I generally post it up there. You'll go down in history as one of my top 200 favorite students. I generally have up here a bunch of random stuff, man. I kind of just put random stuff in my classroom. So if kids want to zone off a little bit, they kind of cruise around and be like, what is going on? Why is there a monkey up there? Why is Mark from BTS there? There's some chickens over there. We got a hot air balloon, a Scottish flag. So, take a cruise around. I could talk. We don't have time today, but I could talk for about 2 hours about all this stuff. So a lot of random stuff. We're moving over here to the south side. Beautiful 3-window view. These are 3x7s, as we call them in the teaching biz, 3x7 windows. Most of them, as you know, are probably the little 2x4s, 2x5 windows. No, not even that, probably 2x3s. But these are wonderful. I'd like to give a shout out to Miss So's calligraphy class. They came and drew this calligraphy art on my window. Ignore the bird crap on the outside of it. We haven't quite cleaned those yet, but we got some buzzing bees, and they did an awesome job with that. Not much else here except, a couple trees with no leaves. But man, come springtime, let me tell you what, this is a fantastic view that most teachers and students are jealous of, but it's okay. That happens. So, of open possibilities, learning, teaching, yearning, loving. All my FBLA stuff's up here on the wall. A couple random awards. A couple colleges. I used to teach AVID here, so these are kind of remnants from the past, pre-pandemic. Let's kind of come back here a little bit. It's a little narrow. Watch your step right here. I like to keep it tight back here, keep the kids agile in class so they got to go to the bathroom. You got to step over a few chairs here. So we're moving over here to the north side again, kind of coming to a close. And what we're approaching here, you might actually think, is that a popcorn machine? That is a popcorn machine. Wait, do you make popcorn? Do you have a popcorn class? That'd be a pretty cool J-term idea, how to make popcorn and eat it. Still in the works, but this is an old school 37-and-a-half-year-old popcorn machine that it does still work. A little love to Mr. Laz and Austin Thompson, who cleaned this out last spring. I reacquired this after selling it a few years ago, and we do in class sometimes cook. I think, Colin, you were in a class. I think we popped it up into business a couple times. So yeah, I'll award some kids with some nice stuff. This battery's charged. Over here, I got some random stuff over here. These are just storage containers, nice counter. If I have a ton of kids in class, they actually sit up on the counter. You might think, like, how do kids learn on the counter? It actually promotes high-level learning. You can lean up against the popcorn machine, smell the popcorn, get nice and close to it. These are all the places I've been in the world. My wife and I love to travel, so you can see here every little pin notes a place I've been. I've been over 30 countries. I've been all 50 states, so I've still got more places I want to be. I'm pumped up. I was also a coach for many years. My first year not coaching, which is a bummer, but I've got a lot of memories there. Colin's actually on the board there. We can get a zoom in maybe right here. Right here. Yep. No, this isn't it. That was JV. He was on varsity. No, there he is. Yeah, get a little bit. That's Colin right now. Colin right in action right there. See that? Look at that. Back in the day, old school. And then we got a trophy case here with a bunch of old FBLA awards. And now we've come back to the end of our tour. We could go for hours, people. We could literally go for hours. There is history. There is excitement in this classroom. You can feel the energy. But like all good tours, it must come to an end. And yeah, you're probably thinking, who's finishing the burrito? Not Colin, not Jay, not Elizabeth. I will finish the burrito. So for those of you at home, I hope you enjoyed B8. It's great. It's the best place in the school. Special place in the B Hall. Door turns in, not out. Okay? Signing out. I'm out. Foster out.